The Second World War forced Miro to leave France. His isolation was even greater when he returned to Spain. Miro settled in Palma. Sometimes in the afternoon, he would sit on a bench in the cathedral and listen to the organ music or the chanting of the canons. As he gazed at the light filtering through the stained-glass windows, it evoked shapes in his imagination. In 1942, Miro and his family moved to Barcelona. The flat where he was born on the Passatge del Credit served as his studio. Miro worked incessantly. Above all, he produced work on paper because it was difficult for him to obtain materials. He would often set to work without a preconceived idea in his head, scrape the medium and mix techniques. He plunged into experimentation without limits. Women, birds, and stars cemented their position as recurring themes in his work. The Barcelona series is made up of 50 lithographs in black and white. Miro started it just before leaving France, amid the horror of war. The series was published in 1944 by a small print shop in Barcelona, in a semi-clandestine setting. The publisher was Joan Prats, an old friend of Miro. The series showed pathos-laden figures which coexist in harmony with stars, suns and moons. The Barcelona series already contains the characteristic motifs of Miro's creative universe. By the time he went back to working on canvas, Miro's language had been refined into a limited number of elements, with infinite possibilities for combination.